Hey y'all, it's time for a productive morning vlog. Make sure y'all drink y'all water. I swear I love these bottles so much. We got them in a pack of 6 from Amazon. I'll leave a link down below if you guys are interested in getting them. But I ordered a new battery for my laptop because I noticed that my current battery is dying. Don't want that. I'm probably about to eat one of these as a quick little breakfast snack. This is the Special K 100 calorie strawberry pastry crisp. I'll have a review of this up tomorrow. But today I am just planning everything out for the next, I guess, third quarter. Because if you guys don't know, I do quarterly check-ins with you guys, where I share with you guys things I did, things I failed at, things I won at within content creation, specifically on YouTube at this time. Now, just a heads up, I am coming out with a TikTok series that will be posted towards the end of August because I am trying to grow on TikTok. I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I did, what I learned, stuff like that. So that should be an interesting series. I am going to probably go more in depth into things on my memberships because I do believe I will be getting my memberships sometime soon for YouTube, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, I'm about to go over my third quarter goals really quickly. If you guys didn't check out, I did a second quarter in review where I go over the things I did in the second quarter, brands that reached out, if I worked with any brands, stuff like that. So I'm going to be looking at my little notebook that I got from Ross. I did a haul with this. Let me know if you guys want me to do more hauls. I'm kind of always on the fence when it comes to hauls, I guess, because I'm like, do y'all even care for real? That's the thing. I'm always wondering, do y'all actually care when it comes to hauls, or like, are there specific types of hauls? Because I buy stuff, but I'm gonna be honest, food is where my money resides. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so firstly, in the third quarter, which is for July, August, September, we are going to be setting ourselves up to potentially work with brands or to get PR. One of my main goals is to get at least like 4 PR packages in the fourth quarter. So hopefully we can do that. We are trying to reach 1K subscribers at this point. So it is July 17th. And at this point, I think I have like 906 or 907 subscribers. I kind of am a little late with making this video, but we gonna do it anyways. I do want to reach 1K subscribers. I do want to reach my 3K watch hours so I can get my YouTube memberships because I kind of already have a lot of content pre-recorded already. I do have Patreon, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of on the fence about continuing Patreon because I feel like I don't have any patrons, so I'm not really tripping about it. And I feel like YouTube memberships would probably be easier because it's so integrated into YouTube, so people would probably want to see what I have on there. And it's more organized based off of what I've seen with other YouTubers versus Patreon, which is kind of scattered all over the place. I am going to pitch 50 brands once I reach 1K subscribers. I will more than likely do a video about that process, and that video probably will be on my memberships first, and then I'm going to release it probably in December, specifically because I don't want to share it right when I'm in the middle of talking to brands. You know, I don't want brands to be like, oh, you know, let me see what she's got going on. You know, I want to mention that much later after I've already went through potentially talking to brands and stuff like that. I'm going to do 30 uploads for 30 days twice. Currently, I'm in the middle of doing my daily uploads in July. I'm still on the fence. I might do that in August as well, or I might do it in September. Or depending how I feel about how things are going, I may just try to go straight through from July to August. But I'm still on the fence about if I'm going to do that. I am starting vlogging. I currently have, I believe, 4 vlogs out right now. I'm just experimenting to see how I feel about them, if it's going to be something that I make normal. I figure This year, I think I'm gonna do like 50 vlogs, and then I'm gonna just go over what I learned from vlogging towards the end of the year, and then I'll check in with you guys and let you guys know what my experience has been vlogging. Because so far, vlogging is a weird experience because, you know, I'm a variety channel. I talk about so many different things at this point of time. And I noticed that, you know, some of you guys who actually really support me, rock with a lot of my content, you guys will watch the videos all the way through. And the watch time is actually really good, even though I'm not getting that many views. So yeah, I'm still on the fence about how I feel about vlogging since mine is very much not extensive. I literally be in the bed in my bonnet yapping or just looking raggedy talking about whatever. I'll see how I feel when I start actually getting into more vlogging that is more extensive, like me going places, showing y'all what I'm doing basically. I'm going live at least 6 times. Currently, I go live 2 times a month. Depending, I may increase that. I know when I do get my memberships, I will be going live once a week in there. So, yeah, I'm just, you know, I like going live, but I am going to be experimenting with strategies. And again, I'll check in with you guys at the end of the year and let you know how all of that went with me experimenting with different things I have planned for my live streams. I do want to start a website and have about 30 blog posts on it. That is one of the goals that I really want to commit to doing during this third quarter. So by the end of September, we want to have a website up and running with, I guess, blog posts that relate to some of the content that I'm posting on YouTube currently. And mainly, I want to have a website because it can be a great way to make extra money, but also as a way to get more reach on Google and other, I guess, browsing platforms. I want to work on engaging with brands that I want to work with because that's something that I don't really do. I know a lot of content creators, influencers, they share how when you actually engage with brands that you want to work with, like commenting on their content on social media, a lot of times they will be like, oh, so you're a fan of ours. Okay, let's check out your content. Okay, let's see if we could work with you. So that is something that I really want to get into. I'm probably gonna make a list of brands. Like I have a list currently, but yeah, I want to be more active with interacting with brands. I'm gonna probably set a goal for myself to go through probably on a weekly basis to make sure I engage with brands multiple times just because you don't really think about it, but there are a lot of brands who don't really get that many comments. So I feel like it would be much easier for me to get on their radar because they don't have too many people actually commenting on their content. I also want to reach 5K views a month with my long form YouTube videos. So lately, within like the past couple months, I feel like my views have not been that great. And it's probably because, like, I know for a fact in May, I didn't really post that much. So I'm hoping that the more I post, the more I can get into the algorithm. I know another thing I need to work on is creating more search-based content for YouTube because search-based content definitely carries my channel for the most part. Don't get me wrong, there are some videos that actually do really, really well for me that are not search-based and are more entertainment-focused or like, you know, stuff that's kind of trending a little bit or new. But at the same time, I need to get more search-based content. That way I can increase because, again, one of my goals is to get like 10K, 20K, 30K views a month without doing shorts. I want it all to be long form content only. So that's what we're going to work on. I do want to start a pitching brand series on my memberships, which I briefly mentioned to you guys. And that would be probably probably in September is when I will share that information with you guys. I do want to review more beauty products. I did end up going through my office and I found a decent amount of beauty products that I'm going to focus on reviewing just to get myself out there in my beauty bag because How do I expect to work with beauty brands or specific brands if I'm not creating content related to those brands? You know what I mean? So I am going to put myself out there, try to do that more and see what happens. Specifically within me doing TikTok, because like I said, I am doing a TikTok series. However, I am going to be posting on IG as well as a separate YouTube Shorts channel. And I will be giving you guys updates on my experience within posting on IG as well as YouTube. Because we're just experimenting to see what sticks, but we also need way more platforms in order to gain more growth and connections to work with brands if we're trying to do this seriously. So I don't want to just keep posting content that is not quality or just something to post. You know, I want to post something that is either inspirational, entertaining, or helpful. And yeah. You know, don't get me wrong, I do like posting the videos that help me connect with you guys. And, you know, we chat about different stuff, but at the same time, if I'm trying to make money, I do have to be more realistic and think about long-term wise and everything collectively. Like, okay, what are we doing to actually look like we are worth something of value to the brand? You know what I mean? I plan on doing 6 movie reactions. This month, I'm going to try to do 2. So far, I asked you guys in the poll that I did recently, and it's looking like a lot of you guys want me to react to Mean Girls versus reacting to Clueless. So you guys stay tuned for that, because that reaction is going to be coming out this month. Because I noticed you guys actually really like my reaction videos. And I'm hoping I can commit to posting at least 6 in this 3rd quarter. So hopefully I can. I am going to create a couple more cook with me videos. I've kind of been experimenting with those because I did a few already. So again, I'm going to check back in at the end of the year to let you guys know how those do. And yeah, I feel like y'all about to get a lot of information from me in my year review at the end of the year. So hopefully y'all like that content when it comes out. I did a year review last year and a lot of y'all did find it helpful. So yeah, we're going to be doing this every year for as long as I do YouTube content. So the goal is, because I've been talking about this for the longest, to start my Moesha sitcom reaction. And I'm gonna have to sit down, buckle down, and actually schedule time to edit the videos, because I've recorded the videos, I just need to edit them. So the goal is to have that well, not the complete thing, but the goal is to start it towards the end of September. And yeah, that way it's like it'll consistently come out on a weekly basis where I do an episode per week. So hopefully I can do that. I am going to do more mukbangs as well. I haven't did mukbangs too much lately, and I know a lot of you guys subscribe to me for mukbang content, especially the ones where I'm chit-chatting it up and just talking about different stuff. So I think I'm going to lean more into doing some of those. I do have some of those planned for next week, and I should have those edited and upped over a period of time. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys would like me to do more mukbang chit-chatty videos. It just really depends. Sometimes my mukbangs can do well and sometimes they don't. I know I have some specific ones that will cycle through the algorithm that I keep seeing people watching. And I'm like, maybe I should lean more into doing more of those. But at the same time, I'm like, that's a lot. Well, it's not a lot. It's just specific ones that require food. Or not require food, but require specific types of food is like, okay, how much am I spending to make this one mukbang? Like, that's my thought process. But yeah. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys are excited for my TikTok, my Instagram, my YouTube Shorts growth series. I will be sharing with you guys when I actually start posting the series what my TikTok is. so you guys can follow me on it. But yeah, for the most part, I am just, winging it, seeing what happens, but also trying to get the money, as well as trying to get free products, because I like getting free products when it's stuff I actually want. Let me know how you guys are enjoying the 30-day daily uploads. I'm actually liking it this time around. It's not too bad. I'm debating if I want to make it from 30-day to 60-day. I'm still on the fence about it. Also, let me know how you guys feel about YouTube memberships. Do you guys actually subscribe to YouTube memberships? What type of content do you like to see in memberships? Let me know in the comments, because I would like that to be a source of revenue, but I actually want people to subscribe to my memberships because they like the content I'm posting in there. I don't want people to just subscribe just to be like, oh, somebody begging. You know what? I don't like the idea of people begging for money on the internet. I really don't. And that's something that I'm noticing is a lot on TikTok. So, yeah. But thank you guys for watching. I'll be seeing you guys again soon. Make sure you check out my vlog series. Check out my content creator vlogs where I share with you guys all types of juicy information about my growth on YouTube, as well as other things in the social media space. It's a lot of helpful content in there. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay blessed, stay positive.